All right, here we are for the run and driving video of the 97 Powerstroke diesel. You can see the lights are nice and bright. Got the four-way flashers going. I do the driving video a little late so you can see how cool the cab lights look. You can see how nice the dash lights are. Temperature's all the way up. I've been driving a little bit. You can see we got the turbo diesel cover back on. We took it off for pictures. Oftentimes on these, this is missing because people just don't put it back after a battery. And that's missing because a lot of times to do a fuel filter, you take it off. Really no blow by. So it just idles really nice. I got the tonneau cover rolled up back here so you can see how nice the inside of that bed is. You see the dome light works when you open the door. Wing windows really nice and tight. Power door locks. Window goes nice and fast, and I'll do it from the master switch on the driver's side too. You can see inside that bed is just super clean. A little bit of wear in the front paint area, the bulkhead. Couple minor scuffs. You can see that tailgate opens nice. But the inside of the bed, you can see the bed floor is just really nice. I mean, almost 30-year-old diesel truck with a bed that nice, inside of the bed that nice is just unreal. You can see how nice the tail lights are, nice and bright. I got the map lights on here just so we got a little bit more lighting while we drive, but you can see those work. You can see how nice, you can see four-way flashers. The arrows are working good. Again, I'm gonna do power windows at the same time. You can see how fast those are. When they're getting tired, if you do them at the same time, a lot of times it'll really slow down. Nice wing window. Door locks again. You can see, I'll turn this off so you can see kind of the colors on the heater control. We'll go medium low. I'm not sure if you'll hear it over the Powerstroke. Medium high. High ice cold AC. You can hear a little pitch difference. There, that one changed. Off. Floor, which will be louder. You can hear that mix change up. It's not as loud. Defrost is really loud because it's shooting straight up there. It will get quieter with heat. You can see each one of those is lighting up nice. Ashtray lights up if you want a little light in there. That works too to charge up your cell phone. Overdrive off works. So I'll turn these on so we can get going here. It's got new wipers. I'm gonna turn that off so you can hear me good. I'll go ahead and go into reverse here. You might be able to see the gauge a little. There we go. Goes into reverse nice and fast. RPM gauge works. I'll turn off the overdrive. It's kind of all owner preference there. You know, I like to have overdrive off if I'm towing or if I'm just driving through town. But some people just never mess with it, and that's fine. It's kind of like, you know, how often you do your oil change is kind of owner preference too. I'll turn the high beams off. You'll see the little blue light go out. We got a full tank on the rear. And I think I got a quarter tank on the front. This truck drives and rides so smooth and tight. There's no rattles. It just has that perfect Powerstroke rumble to it and whistle. So yeah, we got a quarter tank on the front there. 162,000 miles, 735. So there will be some more miles on it when you get it. I tend to drive it the last week of the auction here and there. I'm gonna go back to the rear tank because I want to leave at least a quarter tank in the front there for you. I'm gonna go ahead and you'll see the RPMs change. Overdrive off again, RPMs kick up. Cruise control is locked in about 52, 53 miles an hour. My foot's off. I'll go ahead and hit off and you'll see the RPMs jump down. You can see good oil pressure, the temperature's starting to come up. These take a while to warm up. You'll fire this thing up in the morning. You're driving 40 minutes and the temperature gauge comes up to about there. So it takes a while to get halfway. Go and floor it. sure if you can see through the mirror. It's nice and clear. You can see the steering wheel's not shaking, just shifted into overdrive. No wind noises. All the rubber seals are nice. Look at the steering wheel, it's just not shaking at all. Just gliding right along. I mean, this thing is just an incredible machine. You really couldn't get a better one. I'll do the wipers too. I don't want to burn out those new wiper blades, but that's high, low, and you got about 7 intermediate speeds. All right, so I'm gonna come to a stop here, and we're gonna go do some little twists and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and let off, and you can see the steering wheel's gonna go, truck's go nice and straight. The road does its own thing, but really nice and smooth. No shaking, no pulling, no grinding or noises. It's just oil change 1,000 miles ago. All right, this road has a bunch of potholes and bad patches, but it's my test drive road. 30 miles an hour, just soaks it up. No rattles. Door panels have never been off. Dash isn't all apart for stereo, so you get no rattles from the interior pieces. You get no rattles from the undercarriage, from the drivetrain parts. No tinging, no ball joint clicking, no tie rod noises. It's just a really solid sound drive. Again, there was a patch job there. I think we have another one up here. Here's a patch. But you can see the way I'm driving it, just 2 little fingers. It is I'm going on the brake now. You can see it's not shaking or pulling. Some tight corners here, and you see the steering wheel rotates just about as much as you want it to. You let go, it wants to center up. If you got a worn out box, if you have worn out tie rods, front end pieces, you're gonna rotate that steering wheel way over, and then you're gonna see somebody trying to find center. But it's good to see your alignment's good with your toe, and your toe being in the proper spot, because the steering wheel wants to return to center. If it's not in the right spot, if you got your cambers off, you'll be doing the steering wheel for it. You'll be moving it back to the center. All right, somebody, No Reserve's gonna get just an amazing truck. Good luck. There should be pretty close to 400 photos of this truck, several videos, so just let me know if you guys have any questions. We help out with transport. Let me know if you need some specific photos. All right, good luck, everyone.